on the floorboards, cold in the bone. I spent the winter just talking to stone. I watched the river move sluggish and gray, counting the shadows that got in the way. But the gold is breaking through the screen. Brightest morning that I ever seen. I found the way to the chain. Now I'm dancing in the sun and rain. Now I'm dancing in the sun and rain. Old iron shackles, I held them so tight, thinking the dark was a blanket for light. But I felt the fire beneath the red clay, and now the silence is drifting away. Now the gold is breaking through the screen. Brightest morning that I ever seen. I found the way to the chain. Now I'm dancing in the sun and rain. Now I'm dancing in the sun and rain. It's a heavy climb to the ridge, a long way over that broken bridge. But the river's wide and the tide is high, and I'm gonna reach for that burning sky. Yeah, the gold is breaking through the screen. Brightest morning that I ever seen. I found the way to the chain. Now I'm dancing in the sun and rain. Now I'm dancing in the sun and rain. Sun's up now, I can see it. No more shadows, no more chains. Just the light, just the gold. Yeah, it's a new day, it's a brand new day.
The coffee's been cold for an hour or so, and the dust motes are dancing in a light we both know. Your shadow is tracing the lines on the floor, but it doesn't quite reach where it reached once before. There's a silence that's thicker than smoke in the room, like a flower that's forgotten the time it should bloom. And it's a long way to travel when you're already home. It's a different kind of quiet when you're not quite alone. We're holding on to threads that are fraying at the seams, waking up together from two different dreams. I notice the way that you're folding your hands, a language of secrets that nobody understands. The photographs curling, the edges are white, a memory of summer in a midwinter light. We're sharing the space, but the air has turned thin, wondering where the outside ends and we begin. And it's a long way to travel when you're already home. It's a different kind of quiet when you're not quite alone. We're holding on to threads that are fraying at the seams, waking up together from two different dreams, two different dreams. Just just a long way to go.
Street lights flickering like half a remembered dreams. Navigating urban latitude and complex schemes. The concrete breathes while the rest of the world sleeps. Internal peace is the only promise that I keeps. Eyes wide, but my soul is on a different frequency. Observational, abstract, flowing with some decency. Avoiding glitches, finding truth in the negative space. Running a marathon, but maintaining a walking pace. Midnight geometry, etching the brick in the stone. A king in a cipher, even when he stands alone. The slang is the armor, the vernacular is the map. Avoiding all the traps while I'm bridging the gap. It's that concrete latitude, checking my perspective.
Concrete latitude.
Keep the vibe chill, keep the soul quite selective. In the midnight cipher, we don't need the spotlight. Just the rhythm and the flow, getting everything just right. Getting everything just right. I finesse the chaos, turn the pressure into steam. Building something solid out of every broken dream. Street smart terminology, deciphering the code. Walking down a familiar but a lonely kind of road. Lyrical density, yeah, I pack it in the line. Watch the architecture of the thought and how it shines. Dialect density, rooted in the city floor. Knocking on the density, rooted in the city floor. Knocking on the heavens, but I'm standing at the door. Perspective is a lens and I'm adjusting the focus. Avoiding all the noise and the urban hocus pocus. Late night, early morning, the shift is out the flip. But I'm staying on the rhythm, I'm never losing grip. It's that concrete latitude, checking my perspective.
Concrete latitude.
Keep the vibe chill, keep the soul quite selective. In the midnight cipher, we don't need the spotlight. Just the rhythm and the flow, getting everything just right. Getting everything just right.
Yeah, concrete latitude, perspective is everything. Keep the peace, we out. Peace. Peace it. Peace.
Twin lines of light on the asphalt spine. watching how the shadows stretch and retreat. No destination on the faded map, just the hum of the tires in the sun's gold lap. Sky is wide like a secret we keep, waking up the world from a dusty sleep. Static hum on the edge of the air, wind is tangling the thoughts in my hair. Oh, we're following the lines to the end, where the pavement meets the horizon line again. Catching light, a job you can't let go, watching the world move high and move slow. Yeah, we're finding the heat in the cold, turning the silver back into gold. Dashboard figures in a paper row, watching all the yellow fields grow. Fade and Polaroid curled at the edge, driving past the ghost on the gravel edge. Breezes whistling a tune we both know, taking the long way, nowhere to go. Golden hours stretching through the cracked glass, counting every moment as the miles pass. Oh, we're following the lines to the end, where the pavement meets the horizon line again. Catching light, a job you can't let go, watching the world move high and move slow. Yeah, we're finding the heat in the cold, turning the silver back into gold. And if the sun goes down too fast, we'll make the orange light last. Everything's fine when the world is wide, with nothing to hold but the turn of the tide. Oh, we're following the lines to the end, where the pavement meets the horizon line again. Catching light, a job you can't let go, watching the world move high and move slow. Yeah, we're finding the heat in the cold, turning the silver back into gold, turning the silver back into gold, turning the silver gold. The sky is bleeding peach on the edge of the roof, a temporary heat for a heavy truth. Dust motes dancing in a single beam, floating through a ghost of a childhood dream. I'm leaning my head on the cool side of the glass, watching long shadows finally pass. No one is calling and the silence is sweet, just the hum of the wire on a sleepy street. Oh, keep the light from turning blue, just a moment more of the gold I knew. It's not a loss, just a gentle bend, the prettiest part of the day's soft end. The crickets are tuning their tiny violins, mapping the place where the evening begins. I remember the scent of the cut grass and rain, before the world learned how to carry a stain. Just a porch swing moving in a circle of its own, a small house of light where I was never alone. Now I'm standing here where the fence line meets the trees, find a home in the night's cooling breeze. Oh, keep the light from turning blue, just a moment more of the gold I knew. It's not a loss, just a gentle bend, the prettiest part of the day's soft end. It's fading now, the gold is gone to gray, but I'm okay, yeah, I'm okay. The city's hum is folding in on itself now. We're suspended in the silence after the cars stop. Just the shadow of the moon painting lines on the carpet. Just the shadow of the moon painting lines on the carpet. And the weight of the air between our hands. It's the gravity of holding still, letting the hours dissolve in the dark. Everything else is just static and blur, but here in the quiet we're finally sharp. No need to chase the daylight or the loud conversations. There's a different kind of truth in the low light, where the masks slip away and the breath slows down, and the only rhythm is the pulse beneath the skin. And the only rhythm is the pulse beneath the skin. It's the gravity of holding still, letting the hours dissolve in the dark. Everything else is just static and blur, but here in the quiet we're finally sharp. If time is a river, let us be the stones that don't move, suspended in this amber glow of the almost morning. No words needed, just the frequency of being, just the heavy, beautiful weight of this truth. Hold it still, dissolving in the dark. Finally sharp.
Dust is dancing on the leather seats, watching how the shadows stretch and retreat, watching how the shadows stretch and retreat. No destination on the faded map, just the hum of the tires in the sun's gold lap. Sky is wide like a secret we keep, waking up the world from a dusty sleep. Static hum on the edge of the air, wind is tangling the thoughts in my hair. Oh, we're following the lines to the end, where the pavement meets the horizon line again, catching light in a jar that we can't let go. Watching the world move high and move slow. Yeah, we're finding the heat and the cold, turning the silver back into gold. Dashboard figures in a paper row, watching all the yellow fields grow, watching all the yellow fields grow. Fading Polaroid curled at the edge, driving past a ghost on the gravel edge. Breeze is whistling a tune we both know, taking the long way, nowhere to go. Golden hour stretching through the cracked glass, counting every moment as the miles pass. Oh, we're following the lines to the end, where the pavement meets the horizon line again, catching light in a jar that we can't let go. Watching the world move high and move slow. Yeah, we're finding the heat and the cold, turning the silver back into gold. And if the sun goes down too fast, We'll make the orange light last. Everything's fine when the world is wide, with nothing to hold but the turn of the tide. Oh, we're following the lines to the end, where the pavement meets the horizon line again, catching light in a jar that we can't let go, watching the world move high and move slow. Yeah, we're finding the heat and the cold, turning the silver back into gold, turning the silver back into gold. Gold.